Hey guys, good to see you again. Keith Jones Fish Guide. Now, I'm getting real tired of Cumberland right now. The lake is down so low, it's like, it's almost like fishing Lake Mead in Nevada. It's just a desert, just a giant bowl. All the nice trees and the structures and the big rocks, they're all out of water right now. So you're on the lake, and all you see all around you is like 40 feet of desert, and then the trees above that. So if you're just kind of looking straight, all you see is just dirt. All the natural structure for the fish, gone. So the fish are forced to go down deep. All your quality fish, better fish, majority of the fish are down 30, 40 feet. I come over to Green River Lake, and it's up, it's nice, it's high, it's deep. All the structure, the trees and the rocks are right down to water level. You can fish deep, you can fish shallow. So I'm gonna fish here for a little bit until Cumberland kind of changes its ways, get some more water, but man, that's bad. That's terrible. So anyways, today I come out here, I got my heavy rod, heavy reel, and I'm throwing the cotton and a willow blade spinnerbait, chartreuse, white and blue. This is a real minimal vibrating spinnerbait. So I take my willow and I bend it up just a little bit towards it has that little dish in it, and it gives that little vibration. So every time the wind picks up here and runs against these banks, I'll throw this, and that's what gets the shad and the bait fish all stirred up, is the wind. So I'm also using a tube, which I caught a couple on, and I lost a real nice one on topwater. So, but that really happens. Topwater fish usually slap at it, hit the tail end of it. So, you know, 30–40% of them probably get off. Anyways, just got a nice one. I'll put them in a bucket. I'm gonna let them go. I'll show them to you. Let's get back at it. Come on now. Oh, come on. That's a beautiful, beautiful largemouth. So let's turn the boat around. There you go, that's a better picture. That's a beautiful largemouth. And he just slammed that spinnerbait. So, all right, we're gonna throw him back and try to get a whole bunch more. Come on, buddy. A nice little smallmouth. I mean, no, excuse me, largemouth. Swim bait. Largemouth, swim bait. So there's absolutely no clouds in the sky today at all. It's only about 74 degrees. So if you can probably see over there, it's all sunny and bright on that side of the lake. Well, I've been fishing on the whole side of the lake that's shaded because the sun's on the other side of the hills. And I'm getting a lot more action fishing in the shade. Fishing in the sun, remember, fish don't have eyelids, so they got to go deep to get out of the ray of the sun. So here I'm fishing in 13 feet of water. It's kind of a flat right here against these cliffs. A couple of fish following my lure in. And I'm in 19 feet of water here. So I'm going to try on a rattle trap and I see if these guys are suspended. Just kind of casting the swim bait out and really real slow and jigging it as it's sinking. You never know what you're going to get. It can be a 2-pounder or a 2-ouncer. You know what? This one's a little spotted bass. So far today I've got 1 smallmouth, 1 spotted, and 5 largemouth. Wow. Okay. This little point right here where all the little rocks turn into cliff. These 2 are tiny. But that was a spot. This is a smallmouth. I mean, it's tiny, but that's a variety for today. Well, that's the second time today I've been on a school of shad, 15-20 feet of water, and I graph all kind of fish around them. And I throw a rattle trap, and nothing. It's strange because on Cumberland, the silver rattle trap is a go-to. You get up on those points on the main lake and throw the rattle trap down both sides of the points. You'll probably get 2 fish on every point. Throw my spinnerbait a couple times. There's no wind right now. I usually keep it on the deck. As soon as the wind kicks up, I start throwing this. A lot of people ask me, I get people writing a comment. They say, how come you don't have 15 poles on your deck? So, well, I fished many years of tournaments, and I'll tell you what, I figured out that I got 7 poles in here and 7 poles in here. In about 7 seconds I could lift this, grab a pole and close it and be fishing. I'm not going to break and stamp on my poles. So I'll put a couple on the deck on the back here up against the railings. Once I get a pattern going, I might use 5 or 6 poles until I get a pattern. Once I break it down to 2 or 3 lures, I'll leave those guys out, kind of laying this way. But I want my whole deck to myself. I don't want to step on anything. I want to be able to run around. I use light line and spinning rods on most cases, so I want to be able to fight the fish all the way around and not smash my poles and stuff. So that's the reason why I do it. Okay. Another smallmouth, tiny baby, but the lure's half their size and they still hit it. Still fun. Oh. And you are a largemouth. Okay, baby largemouth. Come on, fish are getting smaller. We gotta do something about this. Let me see. Well, baby largemouth. Oh, he got my swim bait. Oh, man. Can't give up on the rattle trap. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh. Hey folks, that's going to end it for today. Not a bad day. I got about 12 largemouth, 3 smallmouth, 1 spot. So, water is 74 degrees, clear skies, but I've been fishing in the shade. Everywhere there was a mountain or a cliff on this lake that was shaded, that's where I fished today. So, caught fish on spinnerbait, 1/4 ounce, cotton and willow, the small vibration, light vibration, and I kind of modified it myself. I bent it a little bit, which gave it a little bit more of a woo, 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 and that really helped out. I got that big one on there, that big 5-pounder on there, so nothing on crankbait at all, and I went hard on crankbaits. I can't figure that out. I should have killed them. Nothing on the rattle trap. So top water. It's been my little torpedo with the spinner on the back. And a swim bait. This one's here is 1/8 ounce. The fish are real spooky today, so I'm letting. This is it's a lightweight, so that when I cast it, it sinks real slow. When the fish are active, I'll use a heavier weight. That way, it'll kind of dart out. But man, I'll tell you, it's been a fun day. I think I'm going to fish a lot more of Green River. I mean, I love Cumberland. It's my home lake, but man, it's like fishing a bowl. And the thing is, when you catch fish that are 30 and 40 feet down, you have to have your little bladder puncture. When you reel up those fish real fast, and if you don't puncture their bladder, they're most likely they're not going to live. So they're in survival mode. It's like, man, you can't get a break on Cumberland. So anyways, take someone fishing, they'll love you for it. Have a blessed day. See you next time.